Hello, my friend. Let me ask you a question. When you were a child, what game did you love the most? Was it football? Was it hide and seek? Was it a game at home or a game outside? Today, I want to talk about my favorite childhood games. This is an A1 English listening practice, so please relax, listen carefully, and enjoy the story. Introduction. Hello, English learners. Welcome to this A1 English listening practice video. Today, I am going to talk about my favorite childhood games. These are the games I played when I was a child. I played these games at home. I also played these games outside. When I was a child, I loved playing games. Games made me happy. Games made me feel free. I did not worry about work or school. I only wanted to play and have fun. Games at home. First, I want to talk about games at home. When I was a child, I played many games at home. Sometimes I played alone. Sometimes I played with my family. I had many toys. I had cars. I had balls. I had small figures. I liked playing with toy cars. I put the cars on the floor. I made roads with my hands. I pushed the cars and made sounds. I could play like this for a long time. I also liked card games. I had different cards. Some cards had pictures. Some cards had numbers. I liked looking at the cards. I liked organizing them. I liked putting them in order. Board games. Sometimes I played board games with my family. We sat at the table. We opened the game box. We read the rules. The rules were simple. We moved pieces on the board. We rolled the dice. I liked board games because we played together. We laughed together. We talked together. When I won, I felt happy. When I lost, it was okay. The most important thing was playing together. Watching and playing. Sometimes I watched TV, but I did not watch TV all day. After watching TV, I liked to play. I liked to move my body. I liked action games. I did not like sitting all the time. I liked to stand up. I liked to run. Games outside. Now, let me talk about games outside. Playing outside was my favorite. I loved being outside. After school, I went outside. I met my friends. We played many games. One of my favorite games was hide and seek. Hide and seek is a simple game. One person closes their eyes. This person counts numbers. The other children hide. They hide behind trees. They hide behind walls. They hide anywhere they can. When the counting stops, the game starts. The person looks for the other children. I loved hiding. I tried to find the best place. I stayed quiet. My heart beat fast. When someone found me, I laughed. It was fun. We played this game many times. Football. Soccer. Another game I loved was football. We played football outside. We did not need a real field. We did not need real goals. We used bags or stones as goals. The ball was old, but it was okay. We ran a lot. We kicked the ball. We fell on the ground. Sometimes we won, sometimes we lost, but we always had fun. Football made me tired, but it made me happy. Running and chasing games. We also played running games. One child chased the others. We ran fast. We laughed loudly. Sometimes we fell, sometimes we got dirty, but we did not care. We played until the sun went down. We played until our parents called us. Playing with friends. Playing with friends was very important. I liked being with my friends. We shared games. We shared fun. Sometimes we argued, sometimes we stopped playing, but after that, we played again. Games helped us learn. We learned how to wait. We learned how to share. We learned how to lose. How I felt. When I think about my childhood games, I feel happy. These games were simple, but they were special. We did not have phones. We did not have tablets. We had time. We had energy. We had imagination. So these were some of my favorite childhood games. Games at home, games outside, games with friends. In the next part, I will talk more about other games. I will also talk about how games changed my life. So please relax, keep listening, and enjoy your English practice. My favorite childhood games. In Part 1, I talked about games at home. I also talked about games outside. Now, in Part 2, I want to talk more about my childhood games. Games after school. When I was a child, school finished in the afternoon. After school, I did my homework. Then I went outside to play. I did not want to stay at home. I wanted to see my friends. My friends waited for me. Sometimes I waited for them. When we met, we did not talk much. We started playing right away. Simple games, big fun. Our games were very simple, but they were very fun. We did not need money. We did not need special things. We used what we had: a ball, a rope, a small space. That was enough. Imagination games. Sometimes we played imagination games. We pretended to be heroes. We pretended to be explorers. We pretended to be police officers. One day, the street was a city. Another day, it was a jungle. We used our imagination. We created stories. I loved these games. I felt free. Playing alone. Sometimes I played alone. I did not feel sad. I did not feel lonely. I liked playing alone sometimes. I made my own games. I created my own rules. I talked to myself. I imagined many things. Playing alone helped me think. It helped me relax. Family games. Sometimes I played games with my family. In the evening, we stayed together. We talked. We laughed. We played simple games, nothing difficult. I liked these moments. They made me feel safe. Learning from games. Games were not only fun. Games taught me things. I learned how to wait. I learned how to share. I learned that I cannot always win. I learned that losing is okay. When I lost, I felt sad, but later I felt better. Games helped me grow. Feelings during games. When I played, I felt happy. I felt excited. My heart beat fast. I smiled a lot. I forgot about problems. I forgot about stress. Games were my escape. End of Part 2. So, these were more of my childhood games. Simple games, happy moments. In Part 3, I will talk about how games changed. I will also talk about games today. Please keep listening. You are doing great. Script Part 3. My favorite childhood games. Now, let us talk about the last part. In this part, I want to talk about games today. I also want to talk about why childhood games are important. Games then and games now. When I was a child, games were different. We played outside more. We ran more. We talked more. Today, many children play on phones. They play on tablets. They play video games. These games are fun too, but they are different. What I miss. Sometimes I miss my childhood games. I miss running outside. I miss laughing with friends. I miss simple fun. I miss long days. Life was easy. Life was slow. Games and memories. Games create memories. When I remember my childhood, I remember games. I remember faces. I remember voices. These memories are very important to me. They make me smile. They make me feel warm. Why games are important for children. Games are important for children. Games help children learn. Games help children grow. Children learn how to talk. Children learn how to play with others. Games teach patience. Games teach kindness. A message for you. If you are a child, enjoy your games. Play outside when you can. If you are an adult, remember your childhood. Remember your favorite games. These moments are special. Strong ending. So, this was my story. These were my favorite childhood games. Simple games, happy times, beautiful memories. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your time. Keep practicing your English. Keep listening every day. English gets better with time, just like life. I will talk to you in the next video.